Hello, hello. My name is Primus Howard with NPursuit Career Partners, and thank you for your interest in NPursuit Career Partners pro bono engagement. This is a cybersecurity associate pro bono engagement where CAP students partner with your organization to support real cybersecurity and network priorities. And they deliver documented, actionable recommendations at no cost to you. Because you're interested, you get a chance to meet our team. On this slide, you'll see the NPursuit Career Partners team, which will be supporting the engagement. We'll guide student teams to support the partnership to help ensure the work stays on track from kickoff throughout the entire presentation. First, we have our leader, Jahari Soward, who will be the program leader. You have myself, Primus Howard, the program manager, Daryl Davis, who is the lead instructor, and J.W. Young, who is the practicum instructor. Now, a little bit about us. NPursuit Career Partners is a workforce training and solutions partner focused on developing day one ready talent. And our mission is to create skills first pathways to meaningful work. And our vision is a world where opportunity leads to lasting economic mobility for people, employers, and communities. Now, just to give you all a quick roadmap, I'm going to be able to cover the engagement background, the business eligibility, the requirements that are needed to be met, and the timeline, just so you have a great expectation of what to expect from the application to actually final deliverables. So, what is the CAP Pro Bono engagement? This engagement is going to connect your organization with CAP students for a structured 4-week collaboration. You're going to bring real cybersecurity and network needs, pain points that you may have, and students' teams deliver with clear documentation, findings, and practical steps that you can use and implement immediately. It's really designed to build your capacity while giving students real-world experience so they can use that experience to find jobs within the actual market. So let's talk about the benefits. For businesses, the added value is actually added bandwidth and structured support. You'll get clearer visibility into the risks and gaps within your IT infrastructure, reusable documentation, and prioritized recommendations from our students, who have also just passed their Security Plus exams and Network Plus. Plus, you also get early exposure to emerging entry-level talent with a low-risk partnership format. If you are interested, I did add the QR code down below, so you can go ahead and scan the QR code and get to the application. So students teams can support projects across cybersecurity and network priorities. These are things that are going to be in scope, right? Everything you see on this slide, from security culture, executive accountability, staffing, security training, build versus outsourcing your IT environment, security risk ownership, remote privacy practices, protecting critical data, breach impact planning, vendor privacy oversight, and privacy awareness culture. Okay, um, these things are going to be, your foundational IT security concepts that the students will absolutely be able to cover. An important note: students do not necessarily need access to policies, diagrams, sensitive data, any PII that's really critical for your organization. Students do not need any access to that. So just really provide only the things that they would need to be successful in your ask. Now, the engagement is 4 weeks and it'll encompass about 20 hours per week per team. Okay. So week one is going to be a kickoff and discovery. We're really just going to find the scope. You'll meet the teams. They'll confirm the scope with you and obtain the access that they need to actually be able to deliver a project. Now, week two is going to be an analysis and identifying gaps. So they'll really be trying to better understand exactly what your current and what your end state looks like. Okay. Week three is actually going to be building recommendations and documentation. And week four will be finalizing the report and actually delivering the final presentation. Within that, at the end of that same week, we also have the cohort graduation, and we obviously love for you to come and support our students as they graduate and when they finish up your project. All right, so let's talk about eligibility. Now, to participate, businesses should have a very clear cybersecurity or network need that can be scoped within 4 weeks. Plus, a point of contact who can support weekly check ins and timely feedback. We also ask that partners join the final presentation so it's a very strong handoff of the deliverables and next steps. Now, if you're wondering if you're a good fit for this slide will tell you everything you need to know. So, small, medium-sized businesses, nonprofits that need some extra capacity, really strengthen their security, don't necessarily have the opportunity to add headcount right away, you might be a great fit. We also want to see that you can stay engaged throughout the month and really want capacity support without necessarily immediately hiring. So many partners also use this as a chance to explore a try before you hire connection to entry level talent. Okay, so you meet the criteria above. Again, partnership mentality, have a strong need, and ready to collaborate for impact. Definitely put in an application. All right, so what are the requirements? Right, so expect a weekly meeting, typically between 30 to 45 minutes with your assigned student team, plus periodic check-ins with NPursuit. So again, the leadership team is going to be guiding this entire process with the students. Now, during intake, we'll ask you a few questions about your organization, your current environment at a very high level, a few of your key challenges and pain points, and what outcomes you actually want after 4 weeks. We just need to know what success looks like. You'll submit an application, we'll share opportunities with students, and then you will actually select your student team. All right, so this is really important. The key dates. So applications are due March 6th. Notifications will actually go out if you're accepted or not by March 9th. Team selection and the kickoff will begin March 23rd. And final presentations happen in late April, like the very end of April. And graduation is May 1st. And again, we encourage you to come to the graduation to see the students that supported you actually culminate from the program. Now, to apply, it's super easy. All you need to do is scan the QR code and submit your application by March 6th at 5 p.m. Also, if you'd like a direct link, you can email us at programs@npursuitcareers.com. Or if you'd like to talk about fit, talk through your scope, feel free to email us again at programs@npursuitcareers.com. We're here to answer any questions you may have about the program to ensure that your organization receives the best outcomes. Lastly, get in touch and stay in touch. You can find us on LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, all your social medias. And to learn more about what we do, feel free to visit NPursuitCareers.com. Now, we look forward to connecting with you, and we look forward to reviewing your application. Have a great day.